Right off the get-go, you're bum-rushed by a Crazed Cat and a swarm of Crocs. Luckily, Crazed Fish is actually a pretty weak enemy, with a meager 87k health and 4200 damage, though his 260 range does exceed that of melee fighters like Bird Cat and my Ritual Cat, which I brought as an AoE attacker. If you can, replace Ritual Cat with a higher ranged area attacker like Drama, Paris, Pole Vaulter, or Pizza Cat. So, due to his bad stats, a single Crazed Fish is not a threat, and you can easily stall him by spamming Crazed Wallcats and your other meat shields. I recommend just letting him walk right up to your base, and then start deploying your meat shields and stacking some Dragon Cats. Since a Super Metal Hippo and a couple more Crazed Fish spawn on base hit, you're going to want to just stall these guys at your base for a while and gather some money. At the 34-second mark, though, a trio of Crazed Fish spawns. This trio will keep spawning infinitely every 34 seconds from here on out, but as long as you keep deploying your meat shields and attackers, fending them off shouldn't be a problem, and you'll just keep gaining more and more money. So while I stall these guys, I'm going to tell you a bit more about what happens on base hit. So as I said, a Super Metal Hippo spawns when you hit the base. So if you've never seen a metal enemy before, you're probably confused on why this guy's an issue since he only has 8,000 health, and here's the catch. Metal enemies only take 1 damage from all attacks with the exception of critical hits. So to defeat this guy, you need critical hitters. I brought Monaco, who you get from beating Empire of Cats Chapter 1, as well as Space Cat, who is earned by beating the Red Cyclone in Crimson Catastrophe, which is an advent stage that happens every month. So obviously everybody has Monaco, but what if you don't have Space Major? Well, you can always use Jurassic Cat, which is a rare cat you get from the Gacha, and he is way better than Space Major in true form, so if you have that, definitely use him. Island Cat has a 2% crit chance, but he can insta-kill Super Metal Hippo, so if you're feeling lucky, bring him, I guess. And if all else fails, search by the critical hit tab in your unit roster, and if you have any, just slap him on in, I guess. So at this point, your worker wall should be pretty upgraded, and I decided to summon Bahamut here, which is around the 2-minute mark. And one big reason I summoned him now is because at the 1 minute and 34-second mark, that is when the Crazed Fish start ramping up even more. So you know how those trios of Crazed Fish are spawning? That trio is going to turn into a small gang of 6 Fish Cats spawning every 34 seconds. So 6 Fish Cats all in the same clump have insane amounts of DPS, so I brought out the Bahamut to deal with them. As I said, Fish Cat has 87k HP, Bahamut cannot insta-kill them, but with the help of your Dragon Stack and Valkyrie Cat, they will die pretty shortly after. So if you have a level 20 Bahamut, he does 60k damage, and if you have a level 30 Bahamut, he does 85k damage. Either way, he will severely dent them, and your other units should be able to finish them off regardless of what level your Bahamut is. The good thing about these groups of 6 Fish Cats spawning is that you're getting even more money, especially when Bahamut just nukes them all at once. Your wall's going to get filled up, you'll have plenty of cash, and that's when, once you have Bahamut and Valkyrie, that's when you really start pushing up to the base and you want to hit it. Make sure to start spawning some of your critical hitters, and even though I brought Ritual Cat, I didn't realize he got outranged by Fish, but if you had AoE attackers, you would definitely start spawning them here. Again, Drama, Paris, Pole Vaulter, Pizza, along those lines, anything with over 260 range. Now that you've hit the base, the chunky boy himself has spawned. Do keep in mind, every time this critical hit, there will be a couple yellow stars that appear. And Super Metal Hippo will get knocked back every time he gets critical hit because he has a really high knockback count. And again, his HP is super low, and critical hits do double damage, so if you're looking at how much damage your cats do, when the critical hit, they'll do twice that damage shown. So you only really need a good 4 or 5 critical hits to end Metal Hippo. So it's not too many, but keep in mind, most units you'll have by now don't have a guaranteed chance to crit. So it's honestly up to luck at this point, but more likely than not, you will be able to kill him. He does have a 100% knockback ability, which is good crowd control to help push your meat shields back, but that's why I brought Crazed Wall instead of the normal wall, because whenever Crazed Wall gets knocked back, since he has a higher movement speed, he'll run back up to the front line faster. I just turned Cat Computer on at this point. Cat Computer auto-deploys all your units. Since I had enough money, I just turned it on, and I just won. So bring this load out. If you don't have my critical hitters, find some of your own, or leave in the comments asking about critical hitters. I'd be happy to answer your comments. And make sure to replace your AoE attacker, my Ritual Cat, with something with over 260 range. And with all those tips, you should be able to win this very easily. That's about it. Hope this helped. Please please like and subscribe if it did, and I'll see you in the next video.